We turn into that breaking news in the war with Iran. The U.S. military firing on targets inside the Islamic Republic tonight in response to Iran's attack yesterday on a cargo ship. Our Nikole Killion has more tonight from the White House.
Tonight, the United States struck back at Iran. CENTCOM said U.S. aircraft hit Iran's missile and drone storage locations. Earlier, the president warned of retaliation, chastising Tehran for a foolish violation of the ceasefire.
I don't like the fact that they took a shot yesterday, actually 4, we knocked down 3, at a ship. Not an allied ship, but a ship, a very expensive ship. And it was fine, but it took a little beating. They shouldn't be doing that.
Donald J. Trump.
The strikes follow the president's return trip to the Washington Hilton Friday, roughly 2 months after a gunman opened fire at the same hotel during the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Security was much tighter today, with more Secret Service on site and metal barricades around the checkpoints where the gunman ran through.
We're going to have a little more pleasant experience. I remember this room very well.
Thank you, Tom.
The president rallied supporters ahead of the midterms and drew a stark contrast with Democrats following this week's primary elections in New York, where 3 far-left congressional candidates backed by Mayor Zoran Mamdani won.
They're communists. They're not social democrats. They want to completely destroy the traditional American way of life. Communism is very easy to sell. It destroys everything, but it's very easy. I'll be honest, I think I'd be the greatest communist in history.
Nikole, on a different subject, former Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg revealed he recently had a visit from law enforcement involving his kids. What do we know on that?
Well, Tony, Buttigieg said on Substack that Michigan State Police and Child Protective Services came to his home after getting a tip that he posed a danger to his 4-year-old twins. He was told they needed to be interviewed and he could not be alone with them, so they were taken to their grandparents' home. The next day, police told him it was a false tip from an anonymous caller. Buttigieg was reunited with his kids after 24 hours, but called the incident one of the darkest hours of his life. Tony?
Very scary. Nikole, thank you very much.